Here with reaction, 2024 presidential candidate, also a former governor and former UN ambassador. I know, Ambassador, you spend time at the UN. I think America is wasting billions every year supporting that organization. We're wasting money on the WEF. We're wasting money on the WHO. We are wasting money in the Paris Accords. China, India are, quote, developing nations, and we pay the bulk of money for all of these organizations. Am I right? Am I wrong?
You're absolutely right. It's why I fought it the whole time. It's why we got out of the Human Rights Council. It's why I said we should get out of the World Health Organization. It's why the UN is such a farce. But you know what I'll tell you, Sean, is I expected this from the UN. You expect all kinds of ridiculous things at the UN. I fought this battle every day for 2 years. What I don't expect is to see what's happening in our cities and what's happening on our college campuses. Because these protests that we're seeing, are you telling me that these professors, that these college students, they are supporting a terrorist organization that I asked for a vote at the United Nations, and the majority of the countries at the UN, Sean, agreed that Hamas was a terrorist organization. Yet we have Americans protesting, saying that they support an organization that is a terrorist organization that killed 33 Americans, that took almost 20 hostage, that said death to America and continues to say death to America every day. So do these Americans want to see them destroy America? And if they do, every one of them is dangerous to our country. Every single one of them, because that's what Hamas preaches, is death to America. So when they get up there and they hold those signs, or they get upset on why people won't hire them, it's because companies don't want to hire someone who wants to destroy our country. That's why I think every name needs to be notified. I mean, it needs to be published. Every face needs to be published. And we need to call this out for the hate that it is. This is absolutely unacceptable in America.
Governor, Ambassador, I don't know what you prefer. Should the United States say... Those are moments in time. Okay. Should the United States say to the UN, you're out. Get out. No longer are we going to be the home, and no longer are we going to fund it. If you're president, if you got elected president, would you do that?
What I would do is dramatically defund it. You know, I think that you have to look at the fact, why does the U.S. stay in? Why do Republican and Democrat presidents stay in? They stay in because on the Security Council, we're one of 5 vetoes. And if we don't veto these bad things from happening, these bad things happen to us. The number of things that we stopped at the UN is the reason you stay, but you don't have to give them money.
You did hear what was said this past week. And we do know that the country of Iran is, in November, I think they become the head of the World Human Rights Commission. Really? The people that kill women that don't wear a head covering, the people that take gays and lesbians and throw them off the tops of buildings and murder them? Really? They're going to be the head of the Human Rights Commission of the UN?
It's why I got
why not tell them to leave?
It's why I got the U.S. out of the Human Rights. Well, I mean, I think we could leave, but then Russia and China are in charge. That's the whole problem with all of that. Yes, we could tell them to leave New York, and they'll go to London, they'll go to Paris, they'll go somewhere else. But we don't want Russia and China to be in charge. But look at what Biden did. Biden allowed for a visa for the Iranian foreign minister to come to the UN and speak on the world stage in America, a speech that threatened America. What sense does that make? You should never allow a terrorist on our soil when they are threatening us. It's those things we need to fix. Defund the UN as much as possible. Get out of the Human Rights Commission. Get out of the Paris Climate Agreement. But don't let these people come to our soil and threaten America. Should NATO remove Turkey? I believe NATO should remove Turkey. Erdogan has become nothing but a more radical as every year has passed, and they have been a useless partner. I believe they should be kicked out of NATO. What do you think? Turkey continues to show why they are not a true partner. Turkey continues to show why they don't belong in NATO. This is just one more example of that. I feel like NATO has tried to make Turkey work. Turkey's not working. And as anti-Semitic as they are right now, no, they don't need to be in NATO. Well said. All right. Thank you, Governor. Appreciate it. Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.